Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world, Capricorns. This message is for you. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for the views. And thank you for your subscribing. I'm going to start off with your message. And this is going to be focused on some of the energy that's coming in for you in the eclipse, which is happening tomorrow. And it's we've been feeling the energy anyway, some of that energy that's making you go get it. You got that go get it energy, um, caps. So we're going to start off with King of Wands, lots of passion coming in. Someone is thinking about you. Someone is wanting to reconnect with you, I see. And my thing here is to recognize who's in control of the wand, if it's you or if it's them. You've been in a relationship that has caused disappointment, and now it's time for you to recognize what to do with disappointment, to use the wisdom that you've gained through this disappointment. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't, give this a chance, because there's something about the end of a cycle and the restart of something. It's like people that had to go through something to learn something. So you let this fit with this King of Wands, wherever it is. This could be male or female. Yep. So here's the world. That thing that's complete, and it's a circle, and it looks like some people might be working things out. We have all the elements when we have been around the world: fire, water, earth, and air is here. So there is a balance of something that you've experienced. It could be emotionally, mentally, physically. It could be spiritually. In the physical part, it could be something with you and someone, or a work situation with family that has come into a completion of balance, because I see all of the four elements here. And that means that those four elements brought in a balance of something that you've been through. It's been a circle, like the children of Israel going around the mountain, but then you are waking up to the truth of what you should do. And I think that whenever we look at this, we ask Spirit to not allow us to look at situations as if it was bad. We want to look at situations as if it was a journey of learning. And if I can look at it as a school of learning, then what happens is that I can get the resolve and the blessings that I need, because, we're here to live and learn. So the completion is here. There was a passionate situation that you were in, and the world came, and you understood that that world is over. Now, when a world is over, that means that an illusion has broken, and now you might see that you have your own world to seed into. God is giving you the power to create your own life. All right. And here, the Eight of Pentacles, you got Pentacles coming in after that completion. I think that that's beautiful. The Eight of Pentacles is bringing you into divine protection, divine perfection, and it's bringing in pentacles that you deserve after all that you've been through. Whenever you go through fire, earth, water, and the elements per se, that means that you've had to deal with at least four different type of energies that helped you to learn about yourself. That means that there was testing. And so now the Eight of Pentacles is coming in, and you get rewards. Let's get one more, because the eclipse is going to be in your fourth house, which means that there's changes within your spirit, your inner man. I know that the fourth house is about home, but home is where the heart is. And home, where the heart is going to start within you. And I teach on inner wealth. So we are looking at the wealth of the wicked being transferred to the righteous. Okay, I like that. And so Eight of Pentacles is here. And the sleepless nights are coming to an end. Some things you just got to believe by faith. And you, Capricorn, have got to call and be a part of the heavenlies, call on your angels. If you don't believe in them, then call on the spirit realm the way that you do. But your spiritual practice is so necessary. You're such a wonderful leader, and people look up to you more than you think. All of the suffering and pain that you've endured to be the teacher that you are, people look up to you and they love you. Yeah. The Five of Swords issues, the Swords issues, revenge is over. Whatever Five of Swords was going on, and anything that tried to come up against you, or you tried to come up against, leave that kind of mindset at rest. Let it be rested. The world is behind these swords. And so the world behind it means that that part of your life is over. Even if you still feel like you need to avenge something, this here, what happened, if you were hurt, that's in God's hands. Get your pentacles, queen, because charisma is where you are right now. You're bringing in a lot of energy. This reminds me of a fire sign energy, the Queen of Wands. When I say the fire sign energy, the charisma, because fire signs are always people, they kind of overlook the issues that fire signs can have, but they see the charisma. So they see more of the fire in them and they're drawn to it. So you have a magnetic attraction going on with you right now, and you want to focus on that. The other thing that I want to say is in this spread, we have the Queen and the King of Wands. This is a pair. So whatever was going on that you went through a world situation and it's complete, you got a Queen of Wands here that's picking up the pace and that energy that you're walking in. This is some royal energy. So take that on. I feel that for you. Take on this royal energy and be that queen. Sit on your throne and speak those things as though they are. When I say speak those things as though they are, you were made for greatness. You were made to be a blessing. You were made to lead. And so be that leader no matter what you've experienced in the past that makes you feel like you have lack. You turn that lack mentality around and those feelings, and you let them know that God is in control and God can bless you no matter what. All right. And that is my word for you today, or the message. I brought up Capricorn in the fourth house. So your healing could be at hand, your prosperity to work from home or work in a home, a nursing home, a group home. You can be increasing in a home environment because the eclipse is coming in. Now you may have a new position coming in of employment in a home. This is how you want to look at it, because it's in Aries, the fourth home, and it's your identity. So this is also going to be purpose filled for your profession, your identity. Who are you? If you went through suffering times, you've had, heartache and pain more than you could think. If you've went through suffering or hardships in all areas of your life, you want to look at right now that your identity could be calling you to be a motivational speaker in that area, to sell your journey, right? Sell your journey, meaning write, speak, make you a YouTube. Why? This is at home type of work that you could be doing, because Capricorns are administrative. They are also ethical and they bring structure. So structure in your home, but for some reason I hear working in your home. Also, your identity as a professional is in Aries, and Aries says, I am. I am a creator. I am a health professional. I am a lawyer. I am a healer. I am blessed. I am, I am a writer. Whatever your journey is, I am there. And Chiron is in Aries, which means that there is a lot of healing, Capricorn, that's going on in your house, even if you haven't realized it, in your body, in your mind, because home is who you are. You are the temple of the living God. Therefore, if you really hear what I'm saying, there is a breakthrough in your body, in your mind, if you accept it, because Chiron's healing or the wounded healer is there, but his message is not just for you to be wounded. His message is for you to prosper and to progress out of your wounds and your healings. Write and journal. Begin to make worksheets, and put them on the internet. Make you a website, let your journey and your experience of hardships, because you've been through, I know Capricorns just came, through a Plutonian 14-year cycle. So write and make worksheets, teach people about what they can be or become out of hardships, because when you go and you squeeze a lemon, it doesn't have a savory taste until you add sugar. You had to go through bittersweet situations, and you had to. Now, you want to stay in the bitter, or do you want to go ahead and add the sugar? There's no pain or no gain without pain. Our pain is only there so that we can turn it into our gain. I mean, Solomon speaks about it. He said, I've had houses and vineyards. And he said, nothing compared but God. He said, nothing could compare. He said, there's joy and there's pain. There's sadness and there's happiness. This is the way life is. And so if we accept that we're going to go through some hard times, but we don't have to perceive them to be hard forever, then we can let go of hardships and keep working towards happy. What is happiness? Happiness is what I think and I make myself feel. You see? All right. I'm going to leave you now, Capricorns. Blessings. Thank you for sharing and thank you for being a part. Go to my website, www.kimwarnersworld.com, and download or send me an email for the free worksheets that you want. Do that. Bye-bye.